Student test scores on the Rhode Island Comprehensive Assessment System, or RICAST, have been released, and it's a mixed bag. Scores are up for the second year the test was given. Eyewitness News reporter Steph Machado has been digging through the data and spoke to the state's education commissioner. She has the details on what these scores mean and where Rhode Island students fall compared to other states. Steph?
Rhode Island's test scores are better than last year, but still lag far behind Massachusetts, with the two states now taking the same test. Rhode Island elementary and middle school students took the RICAST for the second time this past school year, and the majority of students who took the test did not meet expectations in math or English language arts, or ELA. 30% of Rhode Island 3rd through 8th graders were proficient in math, according to the results, compared to 49% of students hitting that benchmark in Massachusetts. The scores show 38% of Rhode Island students were proficient in ELA, compared to more than half of Massachusetts students achieving proficiency.
We can't do a victory lap around this.
The scores are up slightly from last year in Rhode Island, but Education Commissioner Angelica Infante Green attributes that to students getting used to the format of a new test.
We're talking about going from 33 to 38. That means that 38% of the kids can read on grade level. I don't know about you, but I wouldn't be raising any victory flags about that.
Infante Green says it will take another year of the test before she'll use the word trend. But for now, she says the focus will be on classroom instruction to improve student outcomes, with each superintendent expected to form a plan.
I need us to make greater changes so that we can get there, because the goal is not to catch up to Massachusetts. The goal is to exceed Massachusetts.
And Infante Green says every parent should expect to receive a copy of their child's individual scores. Now, as we know, the state is planning to take over Providence schools next week, but two other cities' schools scored worse than Providence. We asked what the state is doing about it, coming up new at 6. I'm Steph Machado, Eyewitness News.
The test scores are in, and Rhode Island students did better on the RICAST exam this year compared to last year.
But as we reported on Eyewitness News Live at 5, Rhode Island scores still lag way behind students in Massachusetts. Eyewitness News reporter Steph Machado joins us now live in studio with more details on the districts that are struggling the most.
Students at the Nyack School in Barrington did the best on the RICAST, nearing 80% proficiency. But on the other end of the scale, some schools had single-digit proficiency rates. The RICAST results were up from last year, but still showed only a minority of students in Rhode Island are meeting expectations in math and English language arts.
That means that 38% of the kids can read on grade level. I don't know about you, but I wouldn't be raising any victory flags about that.
Urban districts continue to have the lowest proficiency rates. In Central Falls, just 8% of students are meeting expectations in math, and 13% are meeting expectations in ELA. Woonsocket and Providence fare better, but still well below the average. The state is slated to take over Providence schools next Friday, led by Education Commissioner Angelica Infante Green.
The places that are struggling the most have been struggling historically. So what we do in Providence, and Providence is our capital city and where the majority of the kids are, will benefit Central Falls. We will have a Central Falls strategy that we'll be ready to announce sometime in the next few months.
Infante Green is using the Crowley Act to intervene in Providence schools. We asked her if she would do the same in Central Falls.
We'll see. We'll see.
And Infante Green elaborated on those comments on Twitter this afternoon, saying there are no immediate plans to take over Central Falls schools, but, quote, nothing is off the table. Central Falls Superintendent Stephanie Downey-Toledo declined to comment on a possible state intervention there. But on the test scores, she told me there is a lot of work to do, but the school year so far, she says she is seeing growth in ways beyond what is measured by RICAST. I'm Steph Machado, Eyewitness News.